Good morning, everybody. Welcome to OG Kitch is full of smoke. And I seem to be full of smoke this morning. I don't even know where to begin. I don't usually do videos like this. Everybody knows me for, my recipes, cooking, and things like that. But we so much past that right now. First and foremost, I want to send my condolences to the families of Ahmaud Arbery. Rest in peace. George Floyd. Rest in peace. I don't even know where I'm going to go with this video just yet. I'm just going to let it flow. Just some things I want to say and get off my chest. And that's what I'm going to do. So bear with me. And hopefully somebody can walk away with some kind of understanding. This is more of an awareness. We're all angry. We're all fed up. We're tired. So it is what it is. Oh, also I want to say, just to Minnesota, to the state of Minnesota, the Twin Cities and wherever else. I know this is like becoming nationwide now, but Minnesota, I want y'all to be safe out there. Y'all are in martial law. And if anybody understands martial law, for those officers out there that are not honoring their badge, this is a perfect opportunity for them. So don't make yourself an example. And stop burning down your damn city. Yo, y'all have to live there after this is over. So yeah, let's jump right into it. I got some notes over here. I don't even know where I want to. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. First thing, yeah, I know where I want to start. If you are Black in America and you can legally own your firearm, you know what? Before I get into that, I want to say this. My disclaimer. At no point in this video, at no point of anything that I'm saying, am I encouraging violence. Not at all. This is not about an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, whatever. This is not about violence. I'm not promoting violence. What I am promoting is awareness of, the Black community and what we need to start doing. Like I was saying, if you are Black in America and you can legally own your firearm, I suggest you do so. If you are Black in America and you can legally own a firearm and you don't, you're living in a fairy tale world. Anytime that you have the opportunity to defend yourself properly, you might want to do that. So I'm going to repeat that. If you are Black in America and you can legally own your firearm, I suggest you scurry to your next or closest gun shop and purchase your firearm. Don't just get your firearm. Educate yourself about your firearm. Educate yourself on how to use your firearm. Because knowledge of a firearm is a split second between life and death. We as Black people need to, although this is their America, it's really not our America. They might want you and lead you to believe that this is our America. It's their America. But we are here. So we are Americans. So that means that entitles us to all the things that America offer us. And there's only one thing that I'm interested in at this moment. One simple thing. Your Second Amendment. Your Second Amendment to bear arms. See, society, government, whoever you want to put it on, even ourselves, we don't think that we can have the same things that Americans can, or the white people can have. If they can have firearms and all that, we can too. You need to know that. Legally, and I think that more of us need to start exercising that right and owning your firearm. It's a must. There's no way around it. There's nothing you can do about that. Again, bear with me because this is an emotional thing. I never even seen a video. I don't want to see the video. I unfortunately seen clips of the Ahmaud Arbery video and the way that boy fell in the street. No, I don't want to sit there and watch another black man die. So, black people, assert your Second Amendment. The right to bear arms, get you firearms, be able to protect you and yours. Okay. Now, another thing I want to talk about. I know people have good intentions. That's understandable. But put yourself in the family or even in Mr. Floyd shoes. Look at that as being your father, your uncle, your brother, your son. People, at what point are we going to stop pulling out our goddamn cameras to record some shit opposed to helping? I understand the repercussions of what could have happened if anybody would have helped. But I'm going to tell you like this. I seen that man there from the little clips they've been showing on the news. Again, I don't want to see the video. But I'm going to tell you like this. If that's my son, I'm giving you one warning to get up off of him. I don't care what I have to do. Somebody could have easily went over there and just nudged them off. Or, if you feel like, you don't want to get yourself in trouble or whatever the case, go down the street, throw a bottle back up the street and run. Anything that's going to get this man off this other man's neck. It don't matter how you get it done, just get it done. To just sit out there, how can you even record that? I'm so sick of these recordings, and I understand we need the recordings to show evidence, but I mean, come on, let's be honest. They don't give a fuck about the damn cameras no more. Things that have happened that's been on video, they gonna make it, they gonna swing it. They gonna do that. They gonna swing it to, oh, well, he had probable cause and it was a justifiable, whatever the case. You know how they do. They spin gollies. They like to use words. That's just the world we live in. But I feel like somebody, could have did something to a distraction. Anything could have been done for this officer to have gotten up off this dude's neck. So think about that the next time you pull out your camera. I just seen a video this morning. The guy had a spinal injury, and he couldn't put his hand behind his back, and dude is just hammering him in his back, and his wife is like, yo, his spine is messed up. He can't move his arms like that. Nah, ma'am, all due respect, but your ass should have went back in the house and got you that heat and let off. I mean, that's just the world we're living in right now. If you don't understand that the day of reckoning is coming, if you don't understand that Armageddon, a war, whatever it is, however you want to label it, is upon us, you are sadly mistaken. So chill with the cameras and stop with the bullshit. You know, it's amazing to me how black people in the hood can pull a gun out on another black man, some gangster shit, and won't pull it out on the police. Where they do that at? How that even work? You will pull a gun on another black man, but you won't pull it on the man that's oppressing you or taking away a member of your family. I don't get that. That's another thing that burns me up. You know, a lot of people, and I have had conversations like this where, oh yeah, fuck that, you know what I mean? Fuck them pigs and the cops this and the cops that. And you talking real greasy. You talking real like, oh yeah, shit, if it go down, this nigga right here. But then an officer come around. Yes, sir. No officer, whatever, whatever. See, that's that slave shit going on in your head. And it's been embedded in a lot of minds from the beginning of time. Think about it. You go up in these convenience stores, which are primarily owned by Chinese and Arabs. Any bodega you go to is either going to be Chinese or Arab. You spend your money with them. They talk to you like shit. They treat you with no respect. And where you at the next day? Still in their establishment, spending money. Why is it that every race can talk to us any way, any kind of crazy way, but as soon as another black person, a person of your same hue, a color of your same race that look like you, say something, you gangster. You can't be gangster with your own and pussy with the police. And I see a lot of that. Be talking that mad shit, talking all gully. I'm from the streets, yada, 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 yang, yang, yang. But then when it comes to the police, mad pussy, straight up. Mm, 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 mm. So sad. We know this has been going on from the beginning of time. But let's even bring it down to more recently. What did number 45 say? And yes, that's how I'm going to refer to him, or the orange abolitionist. You're not allowed to say that nigga name in my house. But did he not stand on a podium in front of a room full of police and say, I give y'all the permission not to be nice? You know, when you put them in a cop car and your hand is on their head, move your hand. Get them in there however you can. Don't be nice. What kind of shit is that? So why should we be nice? When are we going to get back to the days of policing ourselves, policing our own community, protecting our community? A lot of people talking about it. I was so proud when that militia group went down in Georgia and like, yo, we here. Them cops would not come down that street to address them face to face. They see all of this. They say, look, they not from around here. We already know the way that they strapped up. They ain't about that. They ain't about what we plan here for our community. They not from our community. And they went down there all up in old boy, knocking on the door. You know what I mean? All up in the window. And it was something striking that when they was interviewing one of the guys, he was on somebody's podcast. And he said one of the neighbors came out, white woman, walked up to us with no fear at all and said, I'm so glad y'all here because I'm tired of these motherfuckers. Start taking out her phone. Klans member, showing, yeah, him, yeah, Klans member. When they rolled up and the truck said Knights of the Klan. What are we waiting for? I'm tired of the fucking marching. I'm tired of your fucking speeches. Al Sharpton can't tell me shit. Everybody know. If anybody really pay attention, Al Sharpton haven't been for the people in many, many, many years. And if you think I'm lying, think about it. Al Sharpton is still here. Why? Because he's not a threat. If he was a threat, yeah, they'd have been killed him. They'd have took away his perm. But that's what I'm saying. He's their plant. And no, I'm not calling Al Sharpton no coon, no Uncle Tom, no Sambo, none of that. He made a choice. His choice was to be, I'm going to be with y'all to help control them. And that was his choice. I can't knock that man for his choice. But if you sit up here and think that, oh, Al Sharpton is for the people, no, he's not. Al Sharpton is for that bank account and himself. Let's keep it all the way honest. The marches. Let me tell you one thing about marches and protests. This is what they want y'all to do. They want you to march. They want you to protest. Why? Because they know it's going to get out of control. And then what does that mean? They get a chance to kill more Black people. Can y'all not see this happening? Like, some people be like, I'll stay woke. Some people are so woke, y'all fucking blind. All of this stuff happen. Everything is a calculated move. Everything. You think this shit down in Minnesota happened by accident? You think these buildings burn? Let's be honest. A lot of them fires that got started may or may not have been started by regular civilians. A lot of them fires could have been started by somebody that wear a badge, somebody that wear a helium tank, somebody that they send in to do this. You cannot trust anything your eyes see. You cannot trust anything the fucking government tells you. Like, do we really have to, like, ain't that common sense? That is common sense. Do not trust. Do not participate in these bullshit, because you know what? They know somebody's gonna come and stir up the whole joint. They put people in these situations to start anarchy. They say, look, go down there, start throwing shit, give us a reason, and then you get out of Dodge. So when we retaliate, you ain't in the mix. I can't believe I'm the only one that think like this. I refuse to believe that I'm the only one that think like this. Again, reckoning is upon us. What side of it are you going to be on? Where you going to be at when this happens? That's another thing that bothered me about Black people. Nothing matters to them until they hit home. So what? When your child is laying in the street, your husband, your brother, your cousin, now it means something to you. When you had opportunity to do something about it. You know, I look back at some of these YouTubers, and no disrespect to nobody. Y'all do y'all thing. I don't know y'all personally, so it don't matter to me. But I see all of this YouTube beef and receipts, and we're doing this, and I'm coming at you. See, y'all fighting each other. And while y'all fighting each other, they creeping up on your ass. Got them. But you so invested and so blinded by this YouTube bullshit, beefs, and all this shit y'all do. You spill. I always wanted to use that word in a sentence. Thank y'all. But you don't even see what's really going on. So when they creep up on you, or when this whole thing pops off, again, what side you gonna be at? Where you gonna be? Are you even gonna be prepared? A lot of y'all weapons is this keyboard. Better get it together. Let me see if I can. I'm still learning how to work all this, y'all. So I see my little virtual back screen. I don't even know if y'all could really see that shit, but whatever. Let me see if I can. I want to share my screen. I think I can do it. Did I do it? I don't know if I did it. But if you can see that, this is what my Black America look like. That's what my Black America look like. And I hope y'all really can see it. I'm not sure if you can or not. If you think I'm going to get, yeah, that's all me. And that's just my little, that's just my gun range stuff. That's not even like my personal home defense stuff. That's just what I take to the range. That's how I rock. You come at me, let me see something else if I can do it this way. Excuse me, y'all. I ain't got my glasses on. I think it's here. Virtual background. Let's see if we can do that one. Yeah, you can, I don't know if y'all can see that back there or whatever. But this is my, there you have it. This is my, just what I take to the range with me. But if I wanted to, I can hold somebody off for about a good week. Because I don't waste ammo. Every bullet counts. You have to understand what's going on, people. Again, I'm not trying to incite anything, start anything, but we live in a fantasy world. I don't know if anybody know about the app called Nextdoor. It's like your community that you live in. And I was reading something last night, and I'm assuming that this was a white person, because I doubt a black person would talk like this. Said that racism has been gone long time ago. Before you and we had nothing to do with it. And they wasn't talking to me. They just put the post up there, like, our ancestors, dealt with all that, and racism been going a long time. Motherfucker, what world your ass living in? Just like the thing in the Central Park. Did y'all see that? The lady called the cops. She choking her own damn dog, trying to motherfucking set this motherfucker up. I'm so glad he recorded that, because it could have went bad for him. And she's like, all off dude ain't nowhere near her. Oh my God, help. He's threatening me and my dog. Nah, bitch, you choking the fuck out your dog. That's why they took her dog. They fired her from her job and they took her fucking dog. Now, when a fucking goddamn refugee, or what they call that, rehabilitation, the SPCA, whatever the fuck it is, take back they shit, come on, you got to be a fucked up individual. You got to be a fucked up individual. Let me put this one back up there. But she tried to make it seem like, yo, this dude is like, and they went to the park on an assault is in progress. They could have easily ran up on this dude and started shooting him. So whatever they calling her, they got a name for everything. Central Park Kathy or Susie, whatever the fuck, your little fake ass little apology. These nuts. How about that? Fuck you and your apology. All that shit. What else I want to talk about? Well, I did touch on this, but back to Minnesota, yo, y'all got to stop like destroying your own. I was listening to Lovely T. She's a YouTuber. Shout out to Lovely T. I don't get to listen to you a lot, but what I have heard and things, I mean, I've been following you for many years, but I be busy. But you be having some good stuff going on. And she was out there. And she wasn't out there alone. If you see this Lovely, I was wondering why the hell you was out there at all. But I understand you was on your way somewhere. But yeah, what's the point of burning down your own shit and fucking up your own shit? Like I said, I don't think it was all them, but they had people coming in and out of Target with the clothes, and like, yo, you're making it worse for yourself than better. Because now you can't even have these spots when all of this is over. The damage is too bad. You know what I mean? We already going through enough. Isn't it so ironic that 2020 was supposed to be, oh my God, it's 2020. 2020 ain't been nothing but heartache and bullshit. Straight up. Nothing good thus far. Well, something did good come out of 2020 for me. Yes, Lord. But come on, we got this COVID. I don't know what's the deal with these killer hornets, and now all just these senseless killings, and there's a lot going on. People are stressed out. I know just from being just with the COVID shit is enough. I remember when they opened up the mall here in Georgia, in Atlanta. They had one mall they opened up. They had a shootout. It was in a parking lot, but it's still a shootout at the mall. The first day it opened. Then I believe in Lenox, a few riots and fights broke out. Hey, you ask me, I stay in the house anyway. I think the problem for me now is I'm being forced to stay in the house. I want to do it because I want to do it. But anybody that knows me, if I'm on the outside, I'm taking care of business. I'm working, I'm doing an event or whatever. Other than that, I'm in my house. So this is where I want to be. This is where I love to be. Anything I could do on the outside, I can do in my house. Trust me. And I get to do it running around butt ass naked. Whatever. That's what it is. So don't just fuck up your city. I mean, it's too late now because y'all don't fucked it up to the point to where they martial law y'all ass. And y'all need to understand what martial law is. Like, yo, it's nothing to play with. Nothing to play with. They don't need no reasoning, no nothing. I just want to shoot somebody. You're a victim of circumstance. Just know what it is. At the bottom, for me, at the end of the day, Black lives don't matter. They don't. I understand the movement, the hashtag, the t-shirts, whatever. Black lives don't matter. They never have. They never have. I was just having a conversation with a friend of mine the other day. And we was talking about the different shows that we could watch and couldn't watch. And it's amazing to me because I was like, yeah, I could watch Roots. I could watch I forget the name of that other movie. But yeah, there's movies I could watch concerning that. But there's one movie I can never watch. Rosewood with Vin Rames, Esther Rolle, Don Cheadle, Elise O'Neill in there or something. Rosewood will have me fucking somebody up just because. I can't watch that movie. It's ridiculous. I don't even know if I have any strong advice for anyone. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You either got to be a dumbass nigga because we all know when they approach you and you know the law, you just piss them off even more. That's why they fuck with you because this motherfucker know. And then half the time, especially some of the videos I'll be watching, these motherfuckers, people be knowing the law better than the law. How you know because rules and laws change so much, damn near every 6 months. Cop told me before, do what you need to do before July 1st because the law is going to change on July 1st, whatever. But when you're an educated Black man and you know the law, just know at that moment, they going to do any and everything they can to get you out that car, to get you in them handcuffs. They be mad as shit when they take that walk of shame back because you done quoted the law and they know you know the law, so you can't be fucked with. So that's already, you're Black, young male in America, you know the law. Like all of these things I'm saying, legally and mindset wise, it's all positive shit. From America's standpoint, you're a deadly fucking weapon. And their job is to get your ass off the streets. Why? Because you know too motherfucking much. I'm just saying. What else? What else? What else? I already talked about policing. I already talked about stop this marching bullshit because nothing comes through with the marching and the t-shirts and the signs. None of that shit matter to me. We don't have no leaders no more. We don't have no leader. I think the last leader we had, well, could have had Tupac, maybe. Well, Tupac did say, fuck, it's time for us to start shooting back. He won line. You know, I always tell people to watch the movie called, well, of course, the Black Panther movie with Kadeem Hardison and a few other people, Bokeem Woodbine. But it's a movie with Forrest Whitaker called Deacons of Defense. I always tell people, watch that movie. When can we get back to, if we could just be on one accord and police ourselves and protect our community, our women, our families, although that's not what they want, and they do everything they can to deter that. How do they deter shit like that, you ask? Although you probably didn't ask, but I'm gonna tell you. A Popeye's fucking chicken sandwich. That's how you divert that shit. This challenge, a dumbass challenge, fucking how I challenge people to do something better than what they doing with these challenges. Or stop running to who the fuck. I can't even understand the whole Popeye's chicken sandwich thing. So I'm not even going, yeah, because what will put a nation into a fucking frenzy over a piece of chicken? Over a piece of chicken? On a bun? The chicken that you can get out the grocery store, the bun that you can get out the grocery store, and the sauce that you can get out the grocery store. What would make a fucking nation across America tripping over a fucking chicken sandwich? Really? Get it together, people. Unfortunately, it's going to be too late. I got my 9 people. That makes 10 of us. My little group. If you go down and go down. You cannot even be around me if you don't have a fucking clue. Because it'd probably be somebody like you that's going to get me killed. I ain't put my life on the line for nobody that don't have my same last name. Straight up. I think I hit everything. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here and vent. Just know that, yo, something is getting ready to happen, y'all. And you have to decide right now where you gonna be at when it happens. Which side of this is you gonna be on? And I don't mean like black or white side. I mean like, are you gonna be on the side of knowledgeable, prepared, readiness, ready to go, ready to grab your gun? What that shit say? How it go? You gonna grab your gun? You gonna bust your gun? Anybody can have a gun. Guns do not kill people. People that's uneducated about how to properly own a gun kill people, and ignorant people kill people. You can best believe why everybody been running around here. Oh, I need Lysol. Oh, I need toilet paper. Oh, I need this. I need that. These white motherfuckers, yeah, give me 2 cases of 1,000 round AK-47s and AR-15s and 9mm. That's why ammunition is hard as fuck to find right now. I'm glad I got my place and no, I'm not sharing. I got my place where I get mine from on bulk. I'm good. Well, I ain't never good. I can always be better because you can't never have too much. But I just got a shipment in. Sure enough, did. And when I get off here, I'm about to order some more. Y'all play around if you want to. Because while y'all teaching y'all kids how to fucking nay, how to tick fucking talk, these white people got their little girls and their little boys Because I see them at the gun range where I go to. As long as you over 10 years old, you can get in the range, and they be at the range with their kids, popping off, teaching them how to shoot. I tell people about this little white girl. She got to be, I don't think she's more than 12. I think she might be 10, maybe 11, because I know you got to be 10 to get in there. She got her own custom shit. Her AR-15 is customized, cut down short for her to handle. Her firearm, her sidearm is customized. And the girl be going off. Yeah. At nice range, she be going off. This is what they teaching their kids. What we teaching ours. Mine practice on a little BB rifle right now. Because he only 7. But he already got his firearm. He just don't have it in his possession yet. I bought his shit a long time ago. That's what I'm doing. What you doing? Do your kids know how to fire? Do your kids know the safety of a gun? Do your kids know how to break down a gun and clean a gun? Shit, I know half of adults that don't know how to do that. Even though my food shit is running low, that's what I'm doing. I got people that don't even want to take their shit apart because they don't know how. And it's cool. Can you come clean my stuff? Can you make mine the way you made yours? Can you modify my joint? What do I need on my joint? I'm not no gunsmith. I'm not no gun expert. But I come from a long, long line of military and police. I just happen to want to cook. That just wasn't my thing. So I know how to handle firearms very well. And I'm a great shot. Again, every bullet count. It don't take me a whole clip to shoot one person or to shoot nothing at all. I'm just saying. Come correct. That's why I don't entertain all of this bullshit. If it don't directly affect me or my family, what's the point? Why I'm gonna give you that energy? You better use that energy, and that's what I was saying about these YouTube beefs. You better save that energy for something that's gonna help you. Going back and forth with people y'all don't know don't help you. So this was just my little montage. I always wanted to use that shit in the word in a sense. This is just my little rant and just trying to bring some awareness. At the end of the day, if you don't take nothing else from this or just look at this as me just rambling, please understand your Second Amendment and enforce it, invoke it. Your right to bear arms legally. And you don't have to have just one. A one firearm person, not in the day and age we live in now. The best defense, have you an assault rifle, which is really a rifle that's beefed up. So I don't even know why they call them assault rifles. Oh, AR-15s. Oh my God, it's a rifle. So if I had a rifle that looked plain, but it's the same result, so it don't matter. You get you a rifle, and your shotgun, and at least 2 sidearms. I feel like that's every household should have that. That's like your starter kit. Know your rights. Know your gun rights. Even in cities or states that you live in could be. Do you know if your state is an open carry state? Is it a concealed state? Is it both? Like here, you can have a concealed license or you can open carry. People are scared to open carry because what? If you ain't got no warrants, none of that bullshit, really, they can't even touch you. If they haven't seen you commit a crime or expect you of committing a crime with yourself, I go to the grocery store. There's an old white dude in this motherfucker. I don't know if it's fucking Jesse James, Billy the Kid, reincarnated. I mean, the suspenders, the big old hat. This dude got a long ass, probably like a Colt 45 revolver. He got one there. He got one there. Got one back. This dude got like 3 fucking guns on him. All like picking bananas like it's all good. I'd be like, damn. And I don't mean tucked away, open carry. So no, if is your state open carry, is do you need to get your license? And even if it is open carry, I still think you should get your concealed weapons license. Open carry, it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, you might can get to it first, but if I really want to fuck with you now, I know how I need to come at you because you already got a goddamn gun, and I know it. So know if you open carry, concealed, what's comfortable for you. Um, get you a firearm and trust. When you hold it in your hand, I remember when I first got my first joint. It was a Raven 380, and I had held a lot of them. But when I put that one in my hand, it just like, yeah, we got married right then and there. Like this is the one for me, and that's how I choose my. Well, that's not how I choose all my guns. I buy them basic like a car, and then I bring them home, and it's going down after that. Let me see. Y'all see that? If y'all can see this back, see this is my 12 gauge tactical shotgun. It didn't look like that when I got it, that's for sure. And then my AR-15 back there. That boy right there. Hmm. 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 Got more ammo over there. They go my Glocks. And I always keep an all steel gun. So that's my Taurus 9mm. And yes, that's not a tactical vest. That's a bulletproof vest right there. The extended clips on the shotgun right there. And then these are all my AR-15s and different colors for different things. I'm just saying. All my Glock clips, extended clips, whatever. Extra ammo over there. Yeah. Again, where you gonna be at when it happens? Because it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't usually just come and just shoot the shit, but I'm hurting. I'm hurting. That's somebody's son. And anybody that knows me I mean, I have kids. My oldest son is 26. That could have easily been him. I will give my life for his. Any one of my kids. I'm not sitting there talking about officer, but just let him breathe. No, this Timberland coming upside you gonna get off of him. And even if that means you have to take me down, you gonna get off of him. I'm equipped just like yo. So whatever you got on your tactical belt, whatever you got, not just guns, whatever you got, but we got access to it too. And a lot of these Thundercats out here these days, these little young Thundercats, they got better fucking shit than the fucking police. They got better fucking weaponry than the fucking police, man. Shit. Fucking rocket launchers and shit like that. I don't know what I'm gonna title this. Um, I don't know what YouTube is gonna do with this. Whatever. I just wanted to come over here and just come on and just try to get people to understand. If I can just reach one person, like, yo, let me start looking at firearms. He's right. Let me go to the gun store and let me sign up for a class. Whatever it is, yo, I advise you to do it. I'm telling you, I cannot applaud you enough. That shit is about to get real. It's gonna happen. You need to understand that. A lot of these things we see is not by mistake. All this shit happening for a reason. I've always said regardless if I don't know if he's going to get reelected or not. At this point in age, nothing surprises me anymore. So I wouldn't be surprised if he got another 4. But before this motherfucker, number 45, the orange abolitionist, before he leaves that fucking office, because he's already starting, he's going to start a motherfucking race war. You can believe that. If the Klan can march, as black people, we can march too. And I was just telling somebody how a couple of years ago, in the county that I live in, they just had a KKK march. Really? Well, let's have a black militia march. We got guns too. What you gonna do? Where you gonna be? Are you capable? And these are questions you need to ask yourself. Are you capable of protecting yourself? Are you capable of protecting your family? Or are you just gonna keep that slave mentality of, I'm scared to get a gun? What if they say, what they gonna say if I get a gun? I don't give a fuck what they say. Say it right. I ain't always been a chef. I ain't always been cooking. I had a life before this shit. Don't get the apron and the spatula fucked up. Y'all have a great day. Y'all be safe. Don't let the bullshit have you motherfucking at the cemetery. This is your boy OG Kitch. This is Full of Smoke. Deuce.